Hello. Today I want to discuss a fascinating and rapidly evolving trend in the automotive industry, which is connected vehicles and IoT integration. This trend is not just about technology, but also about how automakers are leveraging it to transform their marketing strategies and also create meaningful customer relationships and open new revenue systems. So let's get on with it. We'll start with the power of data in connected vehicles. Connected vehicles generate massive amounts of data from sensors and communication systems, and this data includes a lot of things such as driving habits, location preferences, entertainment choices, and even the condition of the vehicle. Automakers use this information to create highly personalized customer experiences and tailor their marketing efforts. Just to give you an example, a car's data might reveal that a driver frequently takes long road trips. Automakers could then send targeted offers for premium tires or advanced navigation system designed for travelers. In another example, so if a customer is in an urban area where they prioritize fuel efficiency, automakers might market electric or hybrid vehicles just for those drivers. And this ability to target specific customers allows automakers to deliver their value driven personalized offers. And the customers are more likely to respond to that. Talking a little bit about the history of the IoT and connected vehicles, it started off in 1994, where computer diagnostic systems had been embedded into cars. IoT was first introduced in the automotive industry when the internet had just started gaining popularity. In the year 2000, USB and Bluetooth were introduced for more timeless integration between cars. Entertainment or safety features were enhanced by implementing these. The influence of the IoT has been rapidly growing, and I'm going to use an example of vehicle to everything, which is the V2X communication. And this is a revolutionary application of IoT technology. This allows the vehicle to interact with the environment, which is other vehicles, which is the interaction with the environment and surroundings. And it's basically real time. So it enhances safety, traffic flow, and user experience while laying the groundwork for autonomous driving. Now, we can delve a little bit into detail about these. The vehicle-to-vehicle communication. This enables cars to exchange information like speed, location, and direction. It helps prevent collisions, supports cooperative driving, and allows for fuel-efficient platooning on highways. To give you an example, Cadillac has started this Super Cruise system, which uses the V2V communication. So it communicates with the cars around it and enables hands-free driving. Vehicle to infrastructure communication. Cars connect with traffic lights, signs, and road sensors to optimize traffic and enhance safety. So, to give you an example, the Audi cars have traffic light information systems and they suggest optimal driving speeds, and those are based on real time traffic signals. Vehicle to pedestrian communication. A few vehicles send alerts to pedestrians and cyclists, and hence they reduce accidents and improve the awareness. So, JLR, which is Jaguar Land Rover, has started their trials with the vehicle to pedestrian systems where they use Bluetooth to notify pedestrians of nearby vehicles. Maybe you can buzz on the phone or buzz on the earphone if they're distracted. So that's basically B2P. Then comes vehicle to cloud communication. Cars can communicate with the cloud platform for diagnostics, updates, and data sharing. This connectivity means over the air software updates, advanced navigation services. We'll talk about examples of the V2X in the case studies coming up. The V2X brings benefits like improved safety, reduced congestion, and support for autonomous driving. However, its success depends on overcoming challenges such as data privacy concerns and infrastructure requirements. As the V2X evolves, it will not only revolutionize driving, but also create new marketing opportunities for automakers. Let's move on to some loyalty programs and subscription-based models. So, strengthening loyalty through engagement programs. Data insights from connected vehicles have also allowed automakers to build loyalty and engagement programs. By analyzing how customers use their vehicles, brands can offer rewards and maybe benefits tailored to specific individual behaviors. It's similar for the subscription and service-based models. So one of the most significant shifts in connected vehicles have been the introduction of subscription-based models. Now, automakers can market features such as advanced driver assistance system or the ADAS, or infotainment updates, or even real-time vehicle monitoring as monthly or maybe yearly subscriptions. And this seems to be a win-win for both automakers and customers, where customers get access to premium services without needing to upgrade their vehicle or even visit the dealer. And automakers can generate ongoing revenue streams beyond the initial car sale. A great example of this would be the BMW's Connected Drive, which you need to pay for, but it offers a variety of services such as real-time traffic updates or maybe remote vehicle control. And we'll dive into the details of the BMW model in a case study later. So let's move on from this. Post-purchase customer relationships. So one of the most important aspects of connected vehicles is how they allow the automakers to maintain post-purchase engagement. Now, through IoT, automakers can monitor the health of a vehicle and notify the owner when it's time for a service or a repair, which is like predictive maintenance. And they can also send offers to maintain the vehicle, like maintenance packages, or even schedule appointments directly through the vehicle's interface, or maybe through an app. This engagement not only enhances the customer experience, but also ensures that the brand fosters long-term loyalty. Predictive maintenance, let's talk about that. They have sensors embedded in vehicles that monitor their key performance metrics, like the engine temperature, the oil health, the speed, the ECU, which is the electrical system. And these sensors forecast performance issues, and they allow them for like proactive maintenance. They hence minimize unexpected breakdowns, or they predict that when a part is going to break before it actually does, which is excellent for the consumer. And this also has an impact on marketing for the automakers, because now they can use this predictive maintenance as a selling point, and they can emphasize the peace of mind it offers to customers. It's also an opportunity for automakers to offer subscription-based diagnostic services or promote loyalty programs. Let me give you an example. Tesla's vehicles use IoT sensors to detect issues and send real-time alerts to drivers. Hence, they ensure timely maintenance and enhance customer trust because they've already found the issue before it occurs. Let's talk about a few case studies now. When we think about IoT and connected vehicles, the first thing we think about is Tesla. So Tesla, which is the pioneer in leveraging IoT through over-the-air updates. We'll talk about over-the-air updates now. Tesla's vehicles can receive software updates remotely, allowing them to improve over time. So tomorrow morning, if I wake up with a Tesla and I find that I have better battery efficiency or maybe new autopilot capabilities, and I don't even have to visit the dealer or do anything about it, this approach is more than just a technical innovation. It's considered as a marketing strategy. Tesla markets the over-the-air updates as proof that it's committed to innovation and customer satisfaction. It keeps customers engaged long after they've purchased the vehicle. Additionally, Tesla monetizes these updates by offering premium features like maybe full self-driving, and they use it as a subscription service. This model generates continuous revenue while reinforcing Tesla's reputation as a leader. Okay, now let's just talk about this image here for a bit, which shows the update market of over-the-air sector. So to break down the information, I'm not going to be that long. The market value in 2023 was around $3.8 billion. And the market value in 2032 is expected to grow to $15.4 billion. And this means that the compound annual growth rate, which means the growth rate every year, is expected to increase 17%, which is a lot. There are many segments here. You can see the regional statistics too, which means that the Asia Pacific region right here holds a 30% market share as of 2023, showing that it's a key market for over-the-air technologies. And this is likely due to the growing automotive industry and technological advancements in the region. A few takeaways from this point is that the market is expanding rapidly, and it's driven by integration of software and connectivity solutions in vehicles. The software segments dominate the market, and this highlights the importance of updates like updates of features such as the infotainment systems, safety systems, vehicle diagnostics, preventive maintenance, all of those things. It also shows that Asia Pacific is a crucial region for the growth because of the automotive production capabilities and the demand for connected vehicles there. Let's move on to our next case study, which is the General Motors OnStar service. So this is one of the earliest examples of a automaker leveraging IoT for customer engagement. OnStar provides features like in-car Wi-Fi and automatic crash responses and real-time navigations. Customers subscribe to these services, and this creates a recurring revenue for a model of GM. OnStar is also marketed as a safety and convenience feature, and this is appealing to families and the people who travel frequently. It builds trust because it offers emergency assistance and the vehicle diagnostics, and it creates long-term relationships with customers because they know that they're going to be safe wherever they go, and they know that OnStar has them covered at anywhere in the world. So by focusing on safety and connectivity, General Motors ensures that OnStar remains a valuable service and that customers are willing to pay for that every year. So they not only maintain a nice consumer base, but they keep generating revenue through that. Okay, so this is about it. Moving on to the BMW case study, which has adopted a bold strategy. Now, what they've done is they've monetized vehicle features through subscription models. An example would be the option to subscribe to heated seats in certain markets. This approach allows customers to activate the features only when it's needed, like during winter where they can use the heated seats, and it provides flexibility and choice. BMW markets these as part of their connected drive platform, which we spoke about earlier, and it also includes real-time traffic and remote vehicle services. But what has happened is it's faced a lot of criticism. Some consumers just argue that it's unfair to charge for features that are already installed in the vehicle because they've already paid for the vehicle. Why can't they use every feature there? What BMW could do with this, which there's still a lot of controversy behind this, but what they could do is enhance transparency maybe, or communicate the value of these subscriptions and why they're doing it. And maybe they could talk about the flexibility in cost, where the customers could only use it temporarily, like during the winter season, and only pay for that. They could also bundle features or offer discounts for long-term subscriptions, and this could probably improve the customer perception and acceptance to that. Despite this backlash, this approach from BMW demonstrates exactly how IoT is going to create monetization strategies and drive long-term customer engagement to make them subscribe. Moving on to the future scope and conclusion, and integration with smart cities and autonomous driving. Now, the connected vehicles will integrate with smart cities that we spoke about in the beginning, communicating with traffic lights, parking systems, the public, and this could reduce congestion and improve mobility at the same time. It could also improve safety because now the people are communicated with, the vehicles are communicated with, and the environment is communicated with. So at the same time, the V2X communication will interact with other cars and infrastructure, which we spoke about in the beginning as well. These technologies will drive the adoption of autonomous vehicles, where cars will coordinate routes and they will even avoid collisions. This could be also based on subscription-based autopilot features, which is just, again, marketing and revenue. They could also enhance personalization, where the cars will learn from driver preferences, which is from entertainment and from route planning, where they will offer tailored experiences. Automakers could also use this data for targeted marketing campaigns, and they could improve their customer engagement. Next, let's move on to the growth of subscription models. Features like advanced driver assisted systems, heated seats, or off-road modes that could be offered on flexible pay-as-you-go plans will create new revenue streams. And it's a great marketing strategy at that. So next we can focus on some sustainability. Connected vehicles will also optimize routes, which would reduce emissions and support the growing of electric vehicles with improved charging solutions. They could also work on their battery management, where they'll predict where you're going to go with the data and manage the battery capacity accordingly. The next would be tackling challenges, which would mean that automakers should prioritize cybersecurity and standardization across markets so that my data is secure and there's seamless connectivity, and also that there's no accidents in the middle, because all the vehicles or the system should be standardized. So in conclusion, I'd like to say that the connected vehicles and IoT integration are transforming the way automakers engage their customers. Through the data-driven personalization and subscription models and loyalty programs, the post-purchase engagement will also enhance the customer experience, but this will also redefine how they compete in the market. This trend is not just about selling cars, it's about creating a relationship between the brand and the customer. Thank you.